I'd like to spend just a few moments talking about resolutions in tonal music and working on ear training to recognize that we're able to take our listeners and ourselves along on a little journey of cycling chords just by changing a few notes. I'm going to try to make this as non-technical as I can. You might have heard before of the cycle of fifths or circle of fourths, depending. A lot of music moves in this way, especially older tonal music. So in this case, if we just start at A, a typical cycling progression might be to move from A to D to G to C. It could go on further, A to D, G to C, F to B flat, and so on. I think we might just today go from A to F. And what I'm suggesting is, for ear training, that we recognize when a major key has been established. In this case, I'm outlining A major here at the 5th fret of the 6th string A, C sharp, E, 4 and 7 on string 5. Now with this leading tone note, this G sharp going to A, we reestablish that we really are in the key of A major in this case. All roads seem to lead there. That G sharp is the note that makes A different from other keys. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. It makes it different from the key of E, makes it different from the key of D. So in this case, we're gonna override that G sharp note and introduce G natural, which no longer belongs to the diatonic key of A, but is borrowed from the key of D. So I'll try to make that clear in sound. So what I'm really hoping to do with this clip is just get your ears tuned to this kind of sound. You might have this already, in which case great. If it's a little bit new to you or something that you're interested in following up on, I hope I can show some examples that would help. So just using a simple major 7 arpeggio, 5, 4, 7, 6, 7. So if we include that G note, we've now gone from a natural 7, which reestablishes the key of A. We've overwritten that with this G natural, which no longer has the gravity to go towards A, but rather to resolve to D. Now feel I hope in your inner ear you can hear that D's been established. So in the same way that we established A major and overrode it with that by including the flatted 7th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, that we've established now the key of D major. I hope you can hear that D now sounds like a tonal center. Now if we do the same thing with D, 5, 4, 7, 6, 7, we've established D major. And I'm just shuttling back and forth here between D and C sharp. And we're going to overwrite that C sharp with the C natural. So now it sounds like we've established a D7 sound, which is the 5 chord of G. And I'm using the same arpeggio shape here for G. So I'm really just trying to use two shapes, either this 5, 4, 7, 6, 7, and then 5th fret is the flat 7, and 5, 4, 7, 6, 7. These are less patterns to memorize than they are sounds to get used to and start to search out. Maybe in your own mapping of the fingerboard, you'd have a way that you already do this. So I'm just going to play from A to D, from D to G, from G to C, and from C to F. See if this makes sense to you in your ear. C, F, we made it all the way to B flat, E flat, A flat, key of D flat or C sharp, F sharp or G flat, F sharp 7, here's B7 or B major, sorry, and B7, E, and we're back to A. So I went all the way around the cycle. That would be from, if I'm going to start here on the 17th fret, A to D to G to C, F to B flat, E flat to A flat, D flat to G flat, or C sharp to F sharp, B to E, A to D. We're back. So that was the entire cycle demonstrated on 2 strings. These strings are tuned in fourths, so by moving towards the floor, we're ascending a fourth. So I hope this just goes a little way towards providing some ear training and something for your intellect to think about. You'll hear this in Bach all the time, particularly in the solo violin works, solo cello works. This is all over the place because it's a way of implying chords just through the use of single notes and by changing tonal centers, by including notes that otherwise wouldn't be there in a strict diatonic piece. I hope this has gone some way in making you interested. Please let me know if you have questions or comments. Please share and like the video if you can. It gets it out there to more people. And as always, I do wish you a very good day.